Piers, listen. I'm not saying that you're making an excuse, but if you are adopting a certain point of view, you have to at least defend it. I'm telling you, there is no Hamas in the West Bank. What is the excuse? Not your excuse. What is the excuse to kill those people? You let that happen as an excuse to carpet bomb Gaza, so you push them into Sinai. He was also the Israeli ambassador to the United States. And you know what he said, Mr. Prime Minister? He said that the solution for those Palestinians is to go into a vast land of Sinai and live into tent cities temporarily, wink wink, until we build Gaza again, and then we invite you back. We've seen this movie before. I want to understand, what is the logic of Israel carpet bombing Gaza? I mean, if there is a logic, if this will make Israel safe, I want to hear the logic. So if they continue bombing, what are they hoping to achieve?
Well, we know what their stated aim is. Their stated aim is to eradicate and wipe out Hamas. They believe Hamas are living predominantly in northern Gaza. They also are aware they're living amongst civilians. So it's an incredibly difficult thing. As I said in my monologue, it is very, very difficult to see how they do this without massive collateral damage.
So if I can understand this correctly, basically Israel is doing this to pressure the Palestinian community in Gaza to turn against Hamas. Is that right?
I'm sure that's part of it, yes.
That's part of it. So this is exactly what terrorist organizations do, because terrorist organizations will have no chance beating a whole nation in battle. So they terrorize and they kill the civilians in order to spread fear and terror so they can turn against their government to change their policy or to resign. You have just compared Israel with ISIS.
No, I don't see any comparison between.
It's going to be the headlines tomorrow. Piers Morgan, Israel is ISIS. The thing is, this is the problem. Israel always victimizes itself, and I have never seen a victim putting their oppressor under siege and bombing them 24/7. Israel wants you to believe that they are the victim. Dealing with Israel is so difficult. It's like being in a relationship with a narcissistic psychopath. He fucks you up, and then he makes you think it's your fault.
All right,
you look at Israel as Superman, but they're really Homelander. Wallahi, they are shooting. You want me to leave?
Basim, I'm going to have to let you go because we've been on there with you for 40 minutes.
Oh, okay, bye-bye.
Right? But listen,
bye-bye.
I'd like to talk to you again and thank you for joining the program. I appreciate it.
Oh, by the way, my wife's family is all right, and they sent us a house. It's bombed. It's beautiful. It's going to be a good like Halloween theme. So
I'm very sorry for what your family are going through in Gaza, and I mean very sincerely.
By the way, I don't know them. By the way, I haven't actually met them. They didn't even come to my wedding. They couldn't because they are stuck in Gaza. Okay. And she never saw them because Gaza is not a destination.
Basim, as I say,
we hear their voices. It's they die. It's fine. Fine.
Basim, I wish your family all the very best. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
I don't. Thank you.
Jeremy's going to say.